Welcome to Africa channel. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to help us.
When a new Ford Mustang comes around, progress is inevitable. With more power and potential comes more weight, more features, more. In other words, some Mustang fans will get what they want, others won't. Having now tested the new S650 Generation 2024 Mustang in a 6 specification, we find ourselves on that cusp. Even as its howling, gas-guzzling powertrain makes for a proper muscle car, certain other aspects modernize the experience to a fault. Relax, it's nothing like a Mach-E. But even this thoroughbred stong ain't the pony it once was. When we say our test car was sick, we mean it. This GT Premium Fastback packed the revised and more revvy Coyote 5.0-liter V8 engine, spinning out 486 horsepower at 7,250 revolutions per minute and 418 pounds-to-foot at 4,900 revolutions per minute, while emulating premium at 14/23 of a mile per gallon city/highway. Behind it, a Getrag mount 82 6-speed manual sent that output to the wheels, you know which. These are ingredients enough for a great Mustang, but it gets better. Our test car had the performance package, adding thicker bracing, specific chassis tuning, Pirelli P0 summer tires, a 3.73 rear axle, a Brembo brake system, and that infamous electric handbrake, aka the drift brake. The package's firmer suspension springs were allied with optional Magna Ride adjustable dampers. Quad-tip valve performance exhaust, too? Hell yes, please. Call our car the Diet Dark Horse. Its intricate 19-inch wheels, rear wing, roof, mirror caps, headlights, and badges were blacked out, thanks to the Night Pony package, perfectly accenting shadowy vapor blue paint. Toss in the high equipment group with its additional Otis aids, illuminated door sills, and thumping B&O speakers, and this dreamy spec rang up to $61,775. So equipped, this Mustang GT should have laid down some impressive test numbers. Should have. At the track, a 3,500 revolutions per minute clutch dump launched it to 60 miles per hour in 4.3 seconds as it galloped on through the quarter mile in 12.5 seconds at 114.7 miles per hour. Both results rival earlier V8 manual Mustang models. A 2021 Mach-1 manual hit 60 miles per hour in 4.2 seconds and the quarter mile in 12.6 seconds at 113.1 miles per hour, while a 2019 Bullet needed 4.6 seconds to reach 60 miles per hour and 12.9 seconds for the quarter at 112.5 miles per hour. A 2018 GT Performance posted 4.3 seconds to 60 miles per hour and a 12.6 second, 113.5 mile per hour quarter mile. When it came to slowing the pony down, those big Brembos delivered. Standing on the middle pedal stopped the Mustang from 60 miles per hour in just 99 feet, a feat that varied by only 2 feet over 5 attempts. That's a solid figure for any sports car, tying a particular 2017 GT350R we tested. Yet strong braking has long been a Mustang trait. The aforementioned Mach-1 stopped in 96 feet, and although that Bullet needed 105 feet, the 2018 GT Performance Pack did it in an eyeball elongating 94. At 3,933 pounds, this 2024 car is the heaviest naturally aspirated hardtop Mustang we've ever tested by 67 pounds, a potential, albeit potentially insignificant, factor in its handling test results, which lag behind many of its predecessors. It held the skid pad at 0.96 grams average, a figure equaled by an, even heavier, automatic, 2019 non-performance GT convertible and well below the 1.06 grams average result of that 2018 GT Performance. Likewise, the 2024 GT's figure 8 time of 24.2 seconds at 0.80 grams average is better by only 0.1 seconds than the above GT convertible and Bullet, and behind the Mach-1 by a full half second. Too bad. Know that these dynamic results come amidst praise from our test team, who appreciated the car's buttoned-down, controllable nature. And remember, this is a Mustang GT, you don't necessarily get one to use on the track. It's geared more for everyday cruising and fun backroad blasts, though it could use improvement there, too. In the 2024 Mustang GT, only one interface is analog, the 6-speed shifter in the clutch with which it works. Nearly everything else that matters is electronically controlled, executed to varying degrees of success. We take issue with 2 areas in particular. Ford poured a significant amount of effort into optimizing the 2024 Mustang steering wheel, adopting a flat bottom shape with a rim that's even thicker than those in the outgoing Shelby models. It's great to hold, and the fast, accurate electronic rack behind it gives the Mustang agility, you just won't feel much. Insufficient road texture is transmitted through the steering, leaving uncertainty about changing surfaces beneath the front tires. Further, it's weighted lightly, and although heft increases in sportier drive modes, how much sensation it sends into your hands doesn't. Even if the Mustang's nose goes where you point it, doing so can be detached and dissatisfying. We'll call this electronic overreach tolerable, but another major interface goes off the digital deep end, that tyrannical touchscreen. Damn near every adjustment is controlled by it, from entering a navigation destination to adjusting the HVAC fan speed. Attempting to hold a lane with one hand while trying any basic function with the other can get sketchy, quick. The screen itself impresses, measuring 13.4 inches with crisp graphics and fast responses, and its logical Sync 4 user interface can show myriad performance information. But Ford only offers a true tactile pittance in the form of a physical volume knob. Essentially everything else requires touchscreen taps, which frustratingly detracts from the 2024 Mustang's ease of use. There's still much to love about the 2024 Mustang GT, such as what happens when you push the start button. Hearing the Coyote fire up never gets old. And when equipped with the optional exhaust system, you get to choose how much your neighbors hate you. Let the V8 bark and crackle with the valves open, or rumble in the background with them closed. Regardless, the updated 5.0 churns out enough low-end torque to make revving it to get off the line totally unnecessary. With how power builds in that classic atmospheric way, spinning it to redline is a treat. Even from a slow roll, the accelerator's sharp, near EV responsiveness lets the Mustang GT lunge forward with only a little flex necessary from your ankle. You have to be assertive with the 6-speed, however, given that its hefty action takes strength to work between the short, direct throws that feel fortified for slamming. Where it's mounted on the center tunnel reflects the Mustang's overall ergonomic refinement. Your 6'10" author fit nicely. Clutch take-up is good at being kicked for quick shifts or finessed for smoothness. Digital assistance comes to gear changes via automatic rev matching on downshifts, but the feature is flawless and can be defeated in the touchscreen. Quick mention of that electronic handbrake, it wasn't worth gambling a W2 to test its drift potential in public. Still, it proves useful for normal handbrake duty. Its rubbery resistance initially feels odd compared to the notchy, cable-actuated handles of old, as does the fact that it returns to its resting position after a pull. A nudge down releases it, or you can simply pull away. Among the Mustang GT's more enjoyable electronic interfaces is its fantastic, by-wire brake pedal. It has just enough softness at the top for easy, smooth stops in normal driving, then it firms up significantly and produces confidence-inspiring deceleration. Consistency and feel remained even during spirited driving in summer weather. From traffic-packed commuting to canyon ripping, the optional Magna Ride suspension dampers cover ground with a synthesis of plushness and stability. In their firmest setting, undulating pavement can agitate the car, but not in an overly stiff or punishing way. Comfort pervades in the softest mode, without seating poise for cutting a corner off the boulevard. Long highway cruises prove their touring aptitude, and on twisting 2 lanes they return a sophisticated connection with the pavement. These are key to the 2024 Mustang's great breadth of capability. As cars like this face extinction, let's not allow digital annoyances or unbroken test records to detract from the Mustang GT's appeal. Especially with its performance package and other goodies, it's a rollicking good time, holding true to the classic Mustang formula, even if certain decisions made for the sake of progress somewhat detract from its overall character. If the S650 Mustang GT ends up being the final V8-powered, manual pony car, and it very well could be, then it's worth cherishing for that alone. And thankfully, 2024 is only the start of this chapter of the V8 Mustang story. There's more fun to come.
We have come to the end of the video. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel to help us.